Welcome to iLecture Online. In the previous video, we saw how to apply the first derivative of a position vector. Here we're going to take a look at the second derivative of a position vector. We realize that the first derivative is equal to the velocity. So what's the second derivative equal to? And you guessed it, it's equal to the acceleration of the particle. In case that the position is the position as a function of time when the parametric variable is equal to time. So that means that this is equal to the first derivative of the velocity, which is equal to the acceleration as a function of time. And of course, that would also be a vector quantity. So let's go ahead and do that now. We'll take the first derivative, which is right here, and then the second derivative, the acceleration as a function of time, is equal to the first derivative of the velocity, which is equal to the second derivative of the position, which is going to be equal to the derivative of 2t is simply equal to 2 in the I direction plus 0 in the j direction, because the derivative of 3 is 0, which means there's no y component, there's only an x component, and we can see that the acceleration, which is the second derivative of the position, is a constant in the x direction. So it's accelerating at 2 whatever feet or meters per second squared in the x direction. And that's how it's done.